What's good, everybody? It's your boy Aristotle Investments, R with the Raw, and we back with another episode of Stock Sundays. Y'all already know what time it is. Somebody said love to hear that beat. That's what I'm talking about. That's the spirit, folks. All right, y'all know the drill. Where are you from? Where are you from? All right. So y'all know what we're gonna do today. Today we're gonna go over the earnings. We're gonna go over my favorite stock picks. I got two of them that I really think will blow. You get what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tap in. All right. I got two great picks that I like. And then we gonna get into where everybody from. We got somebody from here, Philly. I don't know where that is. Oh yeah, ATL, there we go. Flint, Michigan. Okay. What's up? And if you're new here, comment new. And if you made money from me, comment the word yes and tell me how much money you've made. All right. We got some good plays coming this week, and we're going to get into it, folks. Roll Tide, no thank you. Pennsylvania, Pensacola, Florida. All right. Make sure y'all leave a comment under this, and make sure y'all please like. Everybody do me a favor. If you tapping in right now, please leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. And then we're going to get started on what to look out for next week. All right, folks, everybody do me a huge favor and just spam the like button. That's all I ask for in exchange for giving you free plays. All right, let's help each other out. So, first thing we're going to look at, earnings. Before we look at earnings, let's look at what's going on this week. Let's see. Weekly unemployment claims on Thursday. Jobs and unemployment. Nothing really going on. I think we have the election coming up though. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, folks, nothing really going on. Big presidential race coming in the next few weeks. So, or in the near future. Then we got Thanksgiving coming up, lots of holidays. It's now November. Shout out to everybody who's been tapping into Stock Sundays. Even if you follow all Stock Sunday plays, you guys would make money with us, all right? I was in Chicago last week tapping in. Yeah, we got the election going on. Let's look at some of these earnings plays. QCOM jumps right off the board for me. Square. We got Sports Betting, DraftKings. Shout out to the Sports Betting chat and Honey Drip. PLTR, that's tomorrow. That's definitely sticks out. Win sticks out. Ferrari does it. And remember, folks, remember that Airbnb and Pinterest as well. All companies that are IPO have to report their data, what they're making, because remember they are IPO, initial public offering, so they have to report their data quarterly, what their company is making. So that's the dope thing about investing into stocks. You get to see the good, bad, and ugly of all stocks, and if you were on Stock Sundays, you guys learn that. All right. Now, before I give you guys my favorite two picks, I'm going to give you guys my top two picks. First thing I want to say is make sure you guys tap into my Discord. Click the link. It's $25 if you want to change your life. Okay, folks, I'm about to give you guys two of my favorite picks for the week, and I personally think they're going to hit. But before I do, make sure you guys understand what you guys are tapping into. So when you tap into the group chat, that means everybody who's watching this on Stock Sunday should be tapping in. Before I give you guys my favorite two plays, make sure you guys tap into the small account challenge. I went 3 for 3 last week. I can't wait to get my spreadsheet released because I think I went like 19 for 22. Only lost 3. 19 swings last month of October. Lost 3. It's very high win rate. But again, I keep doing this over and over again, and I want to give you guys some free plays. So on a trading view real quick. And let's get right into it, folks. Make sure you guys tap in. And if you guys really want to make some money, remember, folks, if the pandemic happens, how will you be able to take care of yourself? All right, this person account is up 50% in a week, all right, in a month. So people be returning some great profits. only $25, you're guaranteed to get your money back if you pay attention. And all I want you guys to do is to, before I give you guys these free plays, go to the read first and then take our free courses. Read the first 6 steps. This will teach you how to navigate the chat. And then go to free courses for beginners. Learn everything. Understanding options. How to be profitable. Trading, you know, all these. Take this and you're good. If you literally come in one day, you guys will be ready to trade options. All right. Just in one day, you'll be ready to learn how to trade. The learning process. All right. Let's get into my top 2 picks. First one on the board. Drum roll, drum roll. Shout out to Atlanta. KO. All right. I like both of these plays that I'm about to talk to you guys about. Coca-Cola and this is going to be my first play. Coca-Cola. Atlanta-based company. The world's biggest giant in beverage space. So we got this level right here. I love this level. Plus we got, let me see if I can duplicate this bad boy. Clone. All right. 1, 2, and 3 touches of support. So I love Coca-Cola at this 3rd touch of support level. This whole little area, and it's oversold on the RSI. Probably my favorite play, and we already made money from it. But yes, it's all in my box. All right, no diddy. So yeah, I like this play. We zoom in a little bit. Coca-Cola looks very great at this level right here. Highly demand level. Love Coca-Cola. Let's look on the weekly chart. Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. My second one is a one that's kind of in the Coca-Cola space, but Procter Gamble. Oh, wow. Look, another one retesting highs. So a retesting highs plus 3rd touch of support. Both of these have similar setups. Got this 3rd touch of support and off this 200 MA. I like PG and I like KO. Those will be my top 2 setups for the week for these 3rd touch of supports. Nice trend line, but KO will be my number 1. PG will be my number 2. All right, Coca-Cola. Great dividend company. In fact, I even bought shares of Coca-Cola, but I would say swing this right here. Coca-Cola is very good. It's Coca-Cola at all-time highs. Listen, folks, check this person out. This person asked me, is Coca-Cola at all-time highs? All right. So, to answer your question, no. Coca-Cola cannot possibly be at all-time highs because this is all-time highs. And that is why I recommend you, my friend, come right here. Don't make any U-turns. Come right here. Beginner's course. As soon as you come in my chat, $25. Head straight here. Do not, you know what I'm saying? You ever heard of a Monopoly? Don't pass go. Or don't, come right here. Because if you guys don't know how to differentiate what all-time highs is and all of that stuff, if you don't know anything about these candlesticks, let me teach you guys, all right? And let me teach you guys the right way, not some bullshit YouTube thumbnails. Let me teach you some real shit. But this right here is a support line. As you can see, why is it a support? We have a bounce up from it. This is even support. Bounce up, bounce up, bounce up. You get what I'm saying? So all I'm looking for is the demand areas to buy. This is my favorite demand area. Coca-Cola. Yeah, no U-turns, my brother. No U-turns. No roundabouts. Come straight to the beginner's course. All right. Any entry zones or point of suggestions for KO? Swing that motherfucker. They already had their earnings. They beat by 3%. We go to their balance sheet. I mean, of course you'll know they're profitable, but year over year profitability and nearly keeping up pace with last year. Looks like they're growing at a nice pace. And Coca-Cola is one of those companies that acquire companies. So let me tell you why a thing I like about Coca-Cola and why it'll always be kind of a beverage giant. Because before you can ever grow, they're doing what Mark Zuckerberg does this. Google does it. Google did it with YouTube. Before YouTube could reach its full potential, let's buy them. Mark Zuckerberg did it. Before Instagram can reach its full potential, let me acquire this company. So that's what Coca-Cola will do. They bought Body Armor. They'll buy Essentia water. You get what I'm saying? That's owned by Coca-Cola. And you just got to know what Coca-Cola owns. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's go look at Coca-Cola's whole balance sheet. All right, I'm going to research it real quick. All right, here we go, folks. Like this, for instance. Well, they have Minute Maid, Powerade, Costa Coffee, Smart Water, Dasani, Vitamin Water, Fanta, Sprite. Just, you know, a world of stuff. Like they are a brand that owns a bunch of brands. Bark, Fuse, Fairlife. They got Milk, Monster Energy. They do. Oh, they got a 19% stake in there. Okay, cool. So it's definitely essential to know like what owns what. What am I investing? And you see they got Body Armor, Fairlife, Costa Coffee. And then let's look at PG, Procter Gamble. Procter Gamble is another one. Procter Gamble. So Procter Gamble owns Tide, Gillette, Crest, Downy, Pampers, Olay, Bounty, pretty much the whole Walmart shelf. The whole Walmart shelf is owned by this one company. So this is what I be telling y'all. You got to know what you're investing in, because you may be thinking like, man, Walmart got a bunch of stuff. Man, these folks, Pampers, Loves, Always, Charmin, Bounty. That's literally, these guys own the competition and 1 and 2 of paper towels. Tide, Downy, Dawn, Mr. Clean, Febreze, Swifter, Head and Shoulders, Pantene, Olay, Old Spice, Secret. See what I'm saying? Crest, Oral-B. These guys are owning multiple Pepto-Bismol, Vicks. Come on now. Venus, Gillette, Braun. Damn near the whole, this company right here damn near owns the entire Walmart shelf. You get what I'm saying? Now let's go look at their balance sheet. Somebody said not Clorox. Yeah, that might be one they don't own. But you got to think. You be thinking that you're investing into, or you be thinking what you're buying is a bunch of companies when really is one. So these guys are constantly making $14 billion. They are some $14 billion net companies. I'm talking about like killing that 14B. So there's somebody who's just, you know, going to continue to, looks like we all under that subscription, huh? We all need deodorant, paper towels, but $14 billion a year from just, and look how much they make in 1 year, $84 billion, and they're about to make that because we still got a month left to go. So yeah, $84 billion. $80 billion in revenue a year from just paper towels, deodorant, toiletries and shit. Dope. So that's why I say too, folks, it's also important to know what type of company you're investing in. Use Google. Google is your friend. As you guys see, I still use Google, and I like to know exactly what I'm buying into. All right, and calls, folks. Somebody said call or puts for the election. What do you think? I'm not investing into the election. I'm investing into companies. Somebody said Procter Gamble is a conglomerate. All right. Yes, they are. So this person said Procter Gamble is a conglomerate. What does that mean, folks? A number of different things or parts that are put or grouped together to form a whole, but remain distinct entities. All right. So he is right. I already knew what it meant, but I wanted to Google it for you guys so you guys will know. Do you trade futures or go heavy in shares? I do shares and options. Shares for long term, and then options for short term and medium term. Like 1 year to 2 year, I'm doing options. Long term, like I like to buy shares. I like Procter and Gamble and KO. The reason I like KO long term is because they also investing into healthy alternatives. KO is a dividend king too as well. KO pays a good dividend. Let's look at this too as well, folks. Let's dissect the hell out of KO and everything. Like if you Google KO dividend history, all right, and we go to here, this first one that says NASDAQ. Hopefully a bunch of commercials don't pop up. But KO is paying nearly 50 cents per share. So for every $65 that you spend per share, however many shares you have. So if you got 100 shares, this is what you get per quarter. They are quarterly paying dividend stock, as you can see, because they pay out 4 times a year, and they pay this per share. One of my favorite dividend companies too is MO. I have 1,000 shares of these guys, so I'm lit. Look, these guys went up, and I have 1,000 shares of them at like $45. So I love this about MO, but check out MO. The reason I like MO, if you go here, go to MO, this is how much they pay me per share that I own. So every quarter, I own 1,000 shares. 1,000 times 1 is 1,000. So I make $4 grand a year just from holding this stock. $1.02. Now, what does Altria Mo own? Let me show you guys. Altria Group companies. I don't know how to goddamn research. All right, so they are a tobacco company. People who smoke cigarettes and things like that, they're them. Companies owned by MO. Kronos Group, smokeless tobacco producer, UST. So they're owning smokeless tobacco. Kronos Group, this is Canadian marijuana. Juul Labs, they own these guys. E-cigarette, all right. John cigar pipe tobacco. All right, cool. And I know they own Marlboro as well. Let me see if they got more on here. All right, cool. A&B Bev, Horizon Innovation. All right. Apparently, you guys still smoke a lot of cigarettes because, I guess, I don't know who's keeping these guys in business, but hey, you guys love this shit. Look at this. Trailing 12 months, $2 billion more. And the thing is, they didn't even make more. They just somehow, because they made 20 billion, so it's not like they're making more year over year. They're just profiting more. So that's pretty dope. Year over year return, and they're increasing their dividend every year. You see this? A great dividend stock, because I like to see an increase in dividends year after year. So if you guys want to know why I own a lot of shares of this company, it's because of this right here. I own 1,000 shares, and I just love this particular stock. And I was correct once again for having this long term. And yes, and I know what you guys are thinking. Aristotle, do you tell people to buy these long term? Yes, I do. So I told people about Mo a long time ago. Everything I'm telling you guys, I post here. But we're going to type in King B R and then MO. By the way, I've been telling people about MO and all this stuff. O Stag, MO, VZ, Johnson & Johnson. These are my top dividend stocks that I was telling people to buy. And then what did I say? I added MO long term. So I've been in this stock since 2021. I've been holding this stock for 3 years. And look, I also I even told people 3 years ago that they own 45% of Kron. And look, we was talking about this years ago, Kronos Group. All right, so I got a history of predicting all this shit. And then I even let them know, still swinging MO. I added MO long term. So we've been in this thing for a minute. All right, folks. But yes, MO is my shit. We've been in for a minute. And I personally think this is one of my favorite dividend stocks. O is another dividend stock that I like, which is on a dip for anybody who wants to buy into this thing. This is a real estate investment trust. I love REITs because real estate is kind of an asset. When a company owns a lot of assets, like O is another one that I like. See that, folks? They're a real estate investment trust company. And they're making more money, revenue year after year. Pretty good net income. I like O. Another one. And they pay out a nice dividend. So these, and you got to think, folks, these are these strategies that I taught celebrities like DC on Fly, Lil Baby, people like that. But as you can see, folks, these people pay out 12 times a year. So they are a monthly paying dividend stock. And they pay out, you see how they're also increasing dividends year after year. See that? They're increasing dividends year after year. So now they're at 26 cents. So you want to invest in companies that also increase, but you want to get them at a cheap price. So, I've been investing in O for a minute, somewhere down here in the 50s. Catching them at 50 and sub 50 is a good price. And then you get 25 cents every month for every share that you own. So I have about 1,000 shares of these guys as well. Just to collect dividends is free money. So you get this money automatically every month, 25 cents per quarter. So my fault, per month, per share. So every $58 you spend, you get 25 cents every month per share. So that's why I like this particular dividend stock. In some companies, I'm not even investing in them to make a lot of money from. I'm investing in them to get guaranteed money. So you got to learn the wealth game, folks. The wealth game is, let's just say I'm a millionaire, right? And I want to put my money in an asset that's going to return me some money. I would invest into some dividend stocks. Like I said right here, Stag, Stag, Mo, VZ, J&J. So that's what I did, folks. So I get paid probably like 40K a year of free money from just having these as shares. Even Stag is another one that I'm in. Another one that I'm banking on. Like I got in down here. I got in Stag down here. You know, making money on it. But the thing is, they pay out a nice dividend for me. So we look here, 12 cents per share, but I'm spending $36. And it's every month, 12 cents per month. So, you know, this is a monthly. I like my monthly checks. So that's all you got to do, folks. You got to find vehicles that's going to, and you got to put your money into assets. You know, I'm just somebody who knows how to play the asset game, but I play it for real. Like, I'm not just somebody on here talking. Everything I'm telling y'all I actually do. I actually made money from. I've actually made multiple millions trading and investing in the stock market. So everything I'm telling you is for real. Yes, I invest in dividends. Yes, I use options. Yes, I use shares. Do I trade Forex? No. Do I trade crypto? A little bit. But I don't trade it. I invest into it long term. Everything, but as far as short term, my favorite thing is probably option trading and sports betting. Make sure y'all check out my group chat so you can learn. I'll pin the link in the comments and post the link in the description. If you're really interested in getting money and you really want to change your life, let me help you. You got to give me time, though. Don't just give me a week. I'll let you do a weekly trial, but give me 3 months, give me 90 days to prove to you that I can help your investing journey. And that goes for anybody. Give me 90 days, all right? Whoever wants to learn. That means be in my chat for at least 90 days and allow me to show you what I can do. I guarantee in 90 days I could change anybody's life. It's up to you. Really 60. I really ask for 2 months of your time because that's how long it takes for you to see real, like it takes about 2 months, to be honest. If somebody was like, how long does it take for me to like really grasp? And because first month is like observing, second month, and you're learning and stuff the first month. The second month is like, okay, I can either paper trade or try to apply it. And then after that, it's just a learning experience for like, and then in about 2 years, you can really make something of yourself in investing for sure. Honestly, the first year, I'm going to be honest. But you know how they be like, don't say this and don't say that. And I'm telling you the truth. Make sure y'all tap in. It's your boy Aristotle.